I saw the other day with Alex Eala, that's been a talk, and which is understandable. There's some players coming from respective countries, like she's coming from Philippines, which is now a big deal. She's been the biggest ever, tennis player from that country.
I'm going to go with Eala in a close three-setter. I reckon this is going to go down the wire, but because of the week off from Eala, I think that she might be able to cause the upset here. And Paolini is not playing that great. And unlike the Alex Androva match in Abu Dhabi where Eala got overpowered, that's not going to be the problem here. So I'm going to go with Eala on a limb. It's not going to be easy, but I reckon that Eala might be able to just get a non-confident.
The tennis world is buzzing with excitement as Alex Eala gears up to face world number 8 Jasmine Paolini in the next round of the Dubai Open. What makes this matchup so compelling is that despite the clear gap in rankings, many experts are backing Eala as the favorite. That bold prediction has sparked intense debate across the tennis community, with fans and analysts weighing form, momentum, and the unpredictable nature of the WTA Tour. Eala's path to this highly anticipated clash began with her recent win over Hailey Baptiste. The Filipino rising star looked sharp and composed in the opening set, displaying the strategic intelligence and court awareness that have quickly become her trademarks. She controlled the tempo, dictated rallies, and executed her game plan with precision. However, the match took an unfortunate turn in the second set when Baptiste suffered an injury and was forced to retire. Although Eala advanced to the next round, her reaction afterward revealed why she continues to win over fans worldwide. In her post-match interview, she expressed genuine sympathy, stating she never wants to progress due to an opponent's injury. While confident in her performance, she made it clear that true competitors prefer to win through battle, not circumstance. Before the retirement, Eala had already demonstrated why she's considered one of the brightest young talents in women's tennis. Her tactical execution in the first set was impressive. She repeatedly pushed Baptiste wide, forcing her to cover extreme angles and move side to side. This approach disrupted Baptiste's rhythm and prevented her from unleashing her powerful ground strokes. By stretching the court and controlling shot placement, Eala created openings on her opponent's side while maintaining disciplined positioning on her own. The result was a calculated display of tennis IQ well beyond her years. Her ability to blend composure, technical skill, and smart decision-making has convinced many that she's capable of upsetting a top 10 player like Paolini. On the other side of the net, Jasmine Paolini has been struggling to find her best form this season. Despite her high ranking, 2025 has not gone according to plan. She has yet to reach a quarterfinal or semifinal at any tournament this year, a surprising dip compared to the consistency that propelled her into the top 10. Her Australian Open campaign raised eyebrows. She suffered a tough loss to Jovic in a match where she appeared physically drained and mentally fatigued. Observers noted that as the contest wore on, her intensity dropped, allowing her opponent to capitalize on unforced errors and missed opportunities. The struggles continued in Doha at the Qatar Open, where Paolini exited in the first round after a defeat to Maria Sakkari. Although Sakkari is an accomplished competitor, she is currently outside the top 50, making the result even more concerning for Paolini and her camp. Losses like these suggest deeper issues with rhythm, confidence, or preparation. These early exits have opened the door for an informed and confident Eala to seize the opportunity. Momentum in tennis can shift quickly, and Eala appears to have it on her side. Another fascinating element in this matchup is crowd support. Wherever she competes, Eala tends to draw significant backing, especially in cities with strong Filipino communities. Dubai, with its large expatriate population from the Philippines, could provide her with something close to a home court atmosphere. In professional tennis, crowd energy can be a powerful force. It can lift a player during tight moments, swing momentum in crucial games, and apply subtle pressure on the opponent. If the stands rally behind Eala, that emotional boost could become a decisive factor in what promises to be a thrilling showdown. With youth, confidence, tactical brilliance, and strong crowd backing on one side, and experience but questionable form on the other, this Dubai Open clash is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing matches of the tournament. Support from the crowd can be a powerful advantage in professional tennis. When fans are fully behind a player, their energy often translates into confidence and adrenaline on court. In tight moments, break points, tie breaks, or long rallies, that roar of encouragement can provide the extra push needed to stay composed and fight for every point. On the other hand, playing in front of a crowd that is largely supporting your opponent can be mentally challenging. If Paolini finds herself in that situation, the atmosphere could add another layer of pressure. When a player is already searching for rhythm and confidence, constant cheers for the other side can amplify frustration, increase tension, and make it harder to reset after mistakes. Tennis is as much a mental battle as it is a physical one. Momentum can swing quickly, and crowd dynamics often play a subtle but crucial role in determining who handles those pressure moments better.
To go with Eala in a close three-setter. I reckon this is going to go down the wire, but because of the week off from Eala, I think that she might be able to cause the upset here, and Paolini is not playing that great, and unlike the Alex Eala match in Abu Dhabi where Eala got overpowered, that's not going to be the problem here. So I'm going to go with Eala on a limb. It's not going to be easy, but I reckon that Eala might be able to just get a non-confident or an unconfident.
Experts have highlighted several key reasons why Eala appears to have the edge heading into this showdown. At the top of the list is current form. Rankings are built on points accumulated over months, sometimes even a full year, but immediate performance trends often provide a clearer picture of who is ready to win now. Eala has been playing with confidence and attacking intent, showing sharp movement and decisive shot making. In contrast, Paolini has struggled to find rhythm and consistency, with early exits and uneven performances raising concerns about her level. Another major advantage for Eala is her tactical versatility. In recent matches, she has proven that she can adjust mid-match, shifting strategies depending on what the situation demands. Whether it's extending rallies, attacking early in points, or changing patterns to expose an opponent's weakness, she has demonstrated impressive adaptability. Against a player currently searching for answers, that flexibility could be decisive. Mental resilience also tilts the balance in Eala's favor. Despite her young age, she has shown maturity in pressure moments, staying calm, sticking to her game plan, and avoiding emotional swings. Meanwhile, Paolini's recent defeats suggest she may be dealing with confidence issues. When a player is second-guessing shots or struggling to maintain intensity, a fearless and composed opponent can capitalize quickly. Current and former players have also weighed in, with many suggesting that Eala not only can win, but should win if she performs at her best. That endorsement from within the tennis community strengthens the belief that this isn't just hype, but a matchup trending in her favor based on form and mindset. For Eala to turn prediction into reality, execution will be everything. An aggressive baseline strategy will be key. She'll need to dictate rallies with deep, penetrating ground strokes that push Paolini behind the baseline and prevent her from stepping into the court. Using smart court geometry, as she did effectively in her previous match, will also be crucial. By targeting wide angles and forcing Paolini to cover maximum ground, Eala can stretch the court, create space, and generate opportunities for clean winners or forced errors. Her serve will play a pivotal role. Maintaining a high first serve percentage will help her control service games and avoid giving Paolini easy looks on return. At the same time, attacking Paolini's second serve aggressively could disrupt the Italian's rhythm and prevent her from settling into comfortable patterns. Perhaps most importantly, Eala must protect her composure. Paolini remains a top 10 player for a reason. Even during slumps, elite competitors can suddenly elevate their level. Momentum shifts are inevitable in high-stakes matches, and Eala's ability to stay mentally steady through those swings could ultimately determine the outcome. This Dubai Open clash represents more than just another tour match. For Eala, it's a chance to make a statement, to prove she belongs among the elite and potentially earn the biggest win of her career so far. For Paolini, it's an opportunity to respond to criticism, regain confidence, and reaffirm her place in the top tier of women's tennis. Calling Eala the favorite may seem bold on paper given the ranking gap, but when evaluating current form, tactical sharpness, mental strength, and momentum, the prediction carries weight. If she executes her plan and maintains her composure, she has every opportunity to secure a breakthrough victory that could elevate her career to the next level.
Favor. Despite her youth, she has shown remarkable composure in high-pressure situations, maintaining her focus and executing her game plan even when circumstances become challenging. Meanwhile,